Hello everyone. So today economic survey has been released, the most important aspect from Indian point of economy, and it is very important for any examination because in any examination what is the question you get is from like say UGC net, whichever type of examination you tell, say UGC net you can tell, or you can tell about the or you can tell about any of the examination. It's very important to know the state of the economy, monetary management, prices and inflation, external sector, because it will also help you for writing any research programs. Recently there has been research journal publications where you can go through the latest trends, and knowing the latest trends is very important, right? Because for any examination, if you're sitting for competitive examinations also, they demand it. Medium term outlook, climate change, what is the way out? Okay, so we have to read this one for this part. So whenever you are trying to see the steering the country through compacts, so in April we commence a new financial year, and in May we learned that the Indian economy is estimated to have grown 8.2 in real terms. Now in June a new government took office, the National Democratic Alliance government by PM Modi. Now, Indian economy is on a strong wicket and stable footing, demonstrating resilience in the face of geopolitical challenges. The Indian economy has consolidated its post-COVID, like with policymaker, fiscal and monetary. Okay, so high economic growth in fiscal year 24 came on the heels of growth rate and the trade deficit. These are the data which are being provided for the economic survey. Okay, now national income data. However, the investment in machinery and how the thing has been done during the past years. Okay, so this is a gist. Employment generation is obviously, so India needs a tripartite compact more than ever before to deliver on the higher and rising aspiration of India and complete the journey. In more than one respect, the action lies with the private sector. In terms of financial performance, the corporate sector has never had it so good. Results of a sample of over 33,000 company, right? Now, the real corporate social responsibility, government on their part, what they are doing. These are the abbreviations, okay. So the chart, the main important point is that whenever you read this, it is very interesting for you, okay, because they give you a chart, state of the economy. So India's calibrated response to the pandemic on the economic front included what features? Three components. The first, the public spending on infrastructure, which kept the economy afloat by creating a strong demand, stronger balance. The second, natural response of business enterprise, and the third, Atmanirbhar Bharat. So these are the three things on which it has become focus. Global economic scenario. This is a macroeconomic. You can see 2022 to 2023, the CPI inflation, the real GDP growth, and it has been decreasing, as you can see. Okay, so the global economy registers strong growth 2022 and 2023. You can see the difference. All major economy, they have surpassed pre-pandemic GDP levels, and these are the ratio. The chart is also being presented. The modernization in global commodity price indices, you can see the energy, the oils, how the ratio is changing. Okay, and there has been an abrupt in 2023 to 2024. Okay, you can see it's decreased. Okay, so the persistence of core inflation prompted many central banks to maintain policy rates at a high level, right? Okay, the inversion of US yield curve and the financial conditions. Okay, merchandise trade growth and weakening FDI inflow. Now, vehicle sales in rural area have recovered smartly since the pandemic, and there are greater general government focus on building productive capacity. Okay, So these are the increased household saving in the form of physical assets, record housing sales in top 8 city. Okay, so you can see the record housing sales, the increase in housing sales in thousands. The trajectory in GDP, the change. Okay, now macroeconomic stability, safeguard growth for India. Fiscal 23 began with multiple challenges, spillover from the conflict in Europe, where stoking domestic price pressure. Okay, CAD, what is CAD? Current account deficit. Okay, these are the charts being presented. So strengthening the statistical system. So this is a preview to the economic survey. This is a whole document for the economic survey. Okay, the outlook is that the Indian economy recovered swiftly from the pandemic, with its real GDP being 20% higher than the pre-COVID level, and this meant the CAGR of 4.6%. Okay, and despite a 5.8 decline, analysis in this chapter shows that the current GDP level is close to the pre-pandemic trajectory. So read this very well, because it is one of the very important document. It's a whole long document of 524 original document. Do read this, because questions might come, and obviously it will help you to gain much about the economy. Best of luck, students, for examination.